So this Raw starts off with WWE superstars, or the lower tier superstars, on the ramp, and then Baron Corbin comes out. And there's added security at the bottom of the ramp, with just about to the ring. So you know where this is going already. You know where this is going. Corbin talks about Survivor Series. And, alright, he chose himself as captain, but he will not be participating in the matches. He will not be participate in the match. On the 5-on-5 Survivor Series match against SmackDown Live. Alrighty. The first two participants are Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. And he has the nerve to put Braun Strowman on his team as well. Okay. And he said that he did what he did to Braun at Crown Jewel, so Braun Strowman has to learn to respect authority. Yeah, that's going to end well. So we have a flip-flop here of face and heel turns. Braun was a face, and then he flipped heel for a while because he was against the Shield, and now he's a face again because of Corbin and all the freaking situation of him being cheated out of the Universal title. Alright. So, he goes on to announce something else about the women. But before any announcement takes place, Alexa Bliss comes out. Not in wrestling gear or anything like that. She says that she's the captain of the freaking team for Survivor Series and also won't be in a match. I understand that she's injured, but damn, what the hell, dude? Choose something. Choose captains that's going to be in the freaking teams. Yeah. There's going to be a rematch. Riot Squad versus Natty and Sasha and Bayley. And Alexa talking about she'll be watching that match closely. And that match starts. Kurt Angle comes out, and he says he wants to compete at Survivor Series. And he challenges Baron Corbin for the captaincy. And if he wins, he'll take over as captain, and he'll actually participate in the Survivor Series team. And Corbin is like, no, you're not competing. You should take a permanent vacation. And I'm just like, man. The funniest thing about it is when Corbin was an active wrestler and when he was on SmackDown and when he was actually being a credible threat, I actually liked Baron Corbin. But now, I'm not feeling this Baron Corbin. Corbin eventually accepts the damn challenge. And then Alexa's like, now, to continue before I was rudely interrupted, that match starts. Braun Strowman comes out, and guess what happens? Security gets dismantled and decimated, and he chases Corbin. Of course you knew that was going to happen. Did you think those security, quote-unquote, was going to hold back Braun Strowman? And the roster got into it once they got to the ramp, trying to beat down Strowman, and then all hell breaks loose, and people are going against people, and Braun gets free, and he chases Baron Corbin down. Asking people in the back, where's Baron Corbin? Yeah. When I fight, when you see him, when I find him, he's gonna get these hands. Could you have said, when I see him, he's gonna get? No. He's gonna get his ass kicked. I'm gonna kick his ass. Would that have been too much? Instead of just get these hands, a freaking catchphrase like that? Yeah, get his ass kicked would have been more of a twist, but anyway. So that 3-on-3 does take place, the rematch from Evolution, with the Riot Squad versus Natty, Sasha, and Bayley, and the match doesn't even get a conclusion to it. Sarah Logan was in the damn sharpshooter. Oh, so Natalya says that she's going to wear her father's sunglasses. That was in the interview, and then she does, and then in the climax of the match, Rubi Riot grabs the sunglasses and breaks them. And I guess that kind of ends the match. Because Natty, she falls apart. She goes outside of the ring and she cries, and the Riot Squad leaves, and both teams are outside the ring. And it was kind of funny because the crowd, they started counting to 10. because the referee wouldn't fucking do it. So there was no bell ring. As far as I'm concerned, that match is still going. No contest, I guess. Apollo Crews faces Jinder Mahal. Apollo Crews beats Jinder Mahal, a former WWE champion on SmackDown. And yet he gets beat by Apollo Crews. Yeah. Alright. Last year, Jinder Mahal was WWE champion, and now he's losing to Apollo Crews. Yeah. Good job, WWE, on making all of those new people credible. Yeah, good job with that. Seth Rollins comes out, and he talks the best of the world tournament, and saying that everything didn't go as planned, and he talks about Corbin helping Lesnar. He said that everything that Roman Reigns went through to get the title, you basically hand it to Brock Lesnar. You help Brock Lesnar win. It's like, come on, dude. After all that, Brock Lesnar? And Seth Rollins is like, hey, I would tell all of this in Brock Lesnar's face, but what do you know? He's not here tonight. And then he says he won't call out Ambrose because Ambrose won't show up. So he's draped with championships. I don't understand why they call the tag team championships now championship gold when they're obviously silver. But anyway, Intercontinental belt around the waist, tag team belts fastened and draped around draped in the back of his neck around him and stuff like that. And he's talking about, I can't really defend these titles all on my own, and so I guess the situation was going to be a forfeit maybe, but no. Corbin announces something from the back that he will defend these championships because you can, and guess who he has to defend the championships against? AOP, the Authors of Pain. Seth Rollins versus the Authors of Pain. Seth Rollins versus the Authors of Pain. Alright. Yeah, WWE. Yeah. So your winners and new tag team champions, AOP. Oh. So you couldn't have AOP win the championships from Seth and Dean and then the betrayal? You couldn't have it then? That is so freaking stupid. So after that, Dean Ambrose comes from the crowd and he gets in the ring with a microphone. You want to know why I did what I did? And then just gives him a dirty deeds and still doesn't give us an answer. And I'm just like, oh, goodness. So Dean Ambrose wants the Intercontinental title. And it won't happen at Survivor Series. It'll probably happen after that. I don't know. This is just pathetic. Pathetic writing. So, Dolph Ziggler. No. What happens is that, before that, I want to address what happens before that. Corbin says that he's not afraid of Strowman. Charlie's interviewing him, and she's like, okay, so why are you in the storage room? You just told everyone where I am. You just told the whole world where I am. And Braun Strowman busts in immediately like he heard everything or whatever. And goes through security, and Corbin runs again. Yet you put this dude on your Survivor Series team. I'm not understanding that. So you expect him to fight for you. You expect him to do things for you. You expect him to do things for this brand, and you're running from him right now. And you're scared of taking ass whooping. You cost him the Universal Championship. Yet you want to put him on your Survivor Series team to try to help you win for your brand. How stupid does that sound? That is just, oh goodness, who the fuck is writing this? So, Dolph Ziggler gets up in the ring and addresses the whole Best in the World tournament. He said that he should be the best in the world. Yeah. Shane is not best in the world. It's a conspiracy against Dolph. Once again, he tries to say it's a conspiracy against Dolph Ziggler. And so Elias at the top of the ramp. He sings a song. Now, before he does that, he plays to the crowd in Manchester, England. Dun, 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 dun. Walk with Elias. I like that. I I really do like that. So Elias has, he sings his song or whatever. Ziggler actually challenges Elias. And Elias accepts. I'm like, good for you, Ziggler. Yeah, alright. In a pretty good, well-rounded match, Elias wins. That's fine. Yeah. So let Elias climb that ladder now. He is supremely over with the WWE fans. He can play the crowd. He has mic skills, and he has skills in the ring, and he has skill on the guitar too. So why not? Elias Tonk Man should have been Intercontinental Champion by now. Maybe when Dean Ambrose takes it from Seth Rollins, and maybe Elias can take it from Dean. Who knows? Ronda Rousey goes in the ring and says that she respects Becky, but Ronda is the baddest bitch on the planet. That's basically the gist of that. Nia comes out and says that, yeah, I'll be rooting for you against Becky because of our brand, but once you win, I'll be waiting. Nia Jax versus Ember Moon, and Nia Jax actually freaking wins. Poor Ember. So, after all that, after all this hype, Ember Moon is not anywhere close to a championship on the main roster. Oh yeah, Ember Moon and Asuka, NXT, badasses, and now on the main roster they're shit and not getting what they deserve. Not even putting on groundbreaking matches like they were in NXT. And then Tamina comes out. Tamina comes out, picks up Ember Moon, gives her a Samoa drop, and then Nia says, turn her over. So, Tamina puts her in the Boston Crab. Nia Jax hits elbows on Ember Moon. So, you get a double team, and then Nia and Tamina give each other a hug. Okay. So, the whole Samoan women thing. Alright, is there going to be a dynasty with that? Are you going to have Raw or SmackDown Women's Tag Team Championships, and is that going to be a thing? Is that going to be a team? Whatever. Okay, so you got Tamina in Nia Jax's corner. Look out, Ronda Rousey. Balor says that Balor Club is for everyone. Alright, that's fine. And he's going to face Bobby Lashley. Yeah, okay. Baron Corbin actually escapes, but before he does, he says that Drew McIntyre is going to take his place, and if Drew wins, then Kurt Angle is out. No captain, no Survivor Series team, whatever. And Braun Strowman, basically, he almost caught him, but Baron Corbin gets in the back of the fucking SUV and it drives off, and Braun Strowman's trying to chase him down. There's always next week. There's always the week after that. There's always Survivor Series, you idiots. I don't understand why you expect Braun Strowman is going to calm down by the fucking time Survivor Series comes along. Anyway, Lashley versus Finn Balor. Lashley beats Finn Balor. At least Lio Rush got kicked. Yeah, Lio Rush annoys once again on a microphone. Alright, yeah, that's enough. I'm not a fan of this whole Bobby Lashley, Lio Rush annoyance thing. But after the match, Drew McIntyre's music hits. He comes to the ring. He gets in the ring, and he gets right into Lashley's face. He's like, make a move, Lashley. I'm like, yes, come on. Brawl. Get, come on. But no, that doesn't happen. Bobby Lashley actually leaves. Drew McIntyre goes to Finn Balor and actually helps him up. You know the fuck is coming next. Pushes him to the ropes. Claymore. I was like, who didn't fucking see that coming? Please. Drew McIntyre versus Kurt Angle. Drew McIntyre beats Kurt Angle. Clean. No Dolph. Damn, I wish Kurt Angle was in his prime during this fucking match. But, no. Insult to injury, though. McIntyre actually does the Angle Slam, ankle lock, and even grapevines it on the floor, and Angle taps out. So basically that's it, and that's the show. You end the show with Drew McIntyre versus Kurt Angle. Okay. I guess that's fine. But explain this to me, WWE. Explain how you're going to have Braun Strowman teaming up again with Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler in your Survivor Series team, and maybe Baron Corbin is going to be at ringside, or he's going to be a coward and not be. I don't understand how that logic is going to take place. Or Baron Corbin is not going to be there because he's finally going to get the hands and get power slammed like 8 times and not be at the fucking event. What? Are you going to have Braun Strowman get cost to a victory because of Baron Corbin? Is that going to happen? I don't know. That's basically giving it to SmackDown Live as far as that. Again, I don't know. I could be wrong, but still, it's still a very stupid situation to actually be in the first place. Oh, yeah, a couple of Samoan women are going to take over Raw. Damn. Ember Moon, man, we might as well just start demoting people and start sending people back to NXT in order to have their careers revitalized. At least they'll have good matches and win titles that way. Sunglasses get broken and Natty breaks down and we don't even have an end to a fucking match. Lio Rush still annoying. AOP new tag team champions. Damn. So that was Raw. Do you agree or disagree with my assessment here of the show? If you do, comment below. If you're on YouTube, once again, hit that like button, hit subscribe, set up those notifications. If you're on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes, once again, thank you for joining along. Survivor Series build-up or Survivor Series what the fuck? Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.